everybody. This is Kathy with Carnivore Uphill. I come to you each day to document my carnivore weight loss journey, to let you know what I eat, what I do each day, and if it's working for me. And hopefully, if it's working for me, it will work for you also, and you can follow along with me as I lose weight on this journey, on this uphill journey. It can be an uphill battle for a lot of us, but I am doing it this time. I started this channel about 6 weeks ago when I started my BBB&E Carnivore weight loss journey, and that consists of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. But I am going on a trip, and it'll be about 4 days that I will be not at home, and I will need to eat and stay on my carnivore diet while I'm gone. So I'm going to let you know what I'll be eating each day, the vitamins I take, and how I'm documenting what I do each day. And I will give you a little video each day to let you know what I ate that day. So because I'll be traveling and taking my own food, I have changed the diet just a little bit. I will only be eating beef and butter and my electrolyte drinks. So I'll let you know what's in my electrolyte drinks. I'll let you know also the vitamins that I'm taking with me. And I'll tell you how I cook my beef and butter. I have been doing this for the past couple of days to see if it was okay for me, and so far I've felt great, and I think that's going to work for me. And when I get back, I'll let you know if I lost weight or gained weight or stayed the same, but I feel like I'm going to lose weight. I'm going on the same trip I went on for Thanksgiving, and there is a scale there that I weighed on while I was there during Thanksgiving, so I'll weigh on that scale this time and see if I've lost weight since Thanksgiving, and I will let you know. Also, where I am going, there will be a treadmill there just like my old one that I gave away. So I'll be able to use that while I'm there. And I'll cook my own food, and I will take my vitamins and my electrolyte drinks. So here we go. Let me tell you the exact ingredients of the food I will be eating, or vitamins that I'll be taking while on my trip. First of all, let me tell you that my glucose this morning when I checked it was 98, and my ketones this morning was 1.6. I'm very happy with those numbers. I use a program called Cronometer, and it tells me how many carbs are in all of the food that I take. So this little program will tell me the protein and the carbs and the fat that I am consuming each day on this particular way of eating while I'm gone on my trip. Okay, so here you go. The electrolyte protein drink that I have in the mornings with boiling water is, so first of all, let me tell you what's in my electrolyte drink. And this is what I'll have twice a day while I'm away. I start out with this Relight electrolytes. And I'll have a link below in the description of every one of these items that I'll show you today. You can look down in the description and you can see where I purchase these ingredients. I also use my Kobani creamer, and you don't have to use this, but I love it, and I feel like it's okay that I'm using it for me, but I love this, and I put this in my hot electrolyte drink, and I get this at my local grocery store. I also put in my bone broth protein powder. I really like this, and I'll put a link below on where I purchase my powder. One of my nice subscribers suggested that I put some butter in my hot protein drink, and I am doing that in the morning and the evening. I'll put a tab of butter in there, and honestly, it tastes delicious. So I was so happy for that suggestion. So I'm putting this in my electrolyte drinks in the morning and in the late afternoon. So the ground beef that I love and choose to have each day is ground sirloin. I get it at my local grocery store, and this is about a pound right here, and I'll eat at least a half of this, and if I don't eat more, I'll save it for the next day. But I will cook this in my butter, and I will chop it all up, or I will make patties out of it. Another thing I do with my hamburger sometimes, I also sometimes put in add a couple of pickles to my burgers. This has 0 calories and no sugar and no carbs. So in one of my electrolyte drinks, either in the morning, usually in the morning, but one of my drinks, I will put my iodine in it. Just one drop, not a dropper full, but just one drop of iodine. Now, while I am traveling on my trip, I will stop at a McDonald's and get just the hamburger patties with nothing else, maybe pickle on it. But I will get 3 or 4 patties, the quarter pounders, and that's what I will stop and eat on my trip while I'm traveling. I'm on the road for about 6 hours, so I do stop and get me something to eat. And then when I get there, I will have already eaten my beef, and all I will have after I get where I'm going is another electrolyte hot drink. Also, usually I have 2 of these each day. It's my coconut water. It does have potassium in it. I also add 1/4 teaspoon of no salt, because no salt has a good amount of potassium in it also, and I know I need the potassium. Now here's a list of the vitamins that I do take each day. I get all of my vitamins from Amazon. I don't have an affiliation with Dr. Berg or any other doctor, but I just order it from Amazon, and I'll put the link down below so you can see where I get my vitamins. I do use Dr. Berg's natural vitamin B1, and I also take Dr. Berg's trace minerals. I take vitamin D3 with K2. It's very important to have the K2 with your vitamin D3. I also take grass-fed beef liver. This says to take 6 pills, but I only take 1 each day. That's just my own personal choice. I take cod liver oil. And very important to get my magnesium in. I take 2 of these each morning with the rest of my vitamins, and occasionally I might take 2 in the evening, but this was before I started doing this all beef and butter. I don't feel like I need this in the evenings anymore because I don't have any muscle tightness or cramping or anything through the night anymore. So I just take this in the morning now. I do take biotin, and this is for your hair and nails. And I'm telling you, on this carnivore diet, my hair grows really fast. So I don't know if it's the vitamin or the diet or both together, but my hair is really growing fast. I do take artemisinin. This is not something you have to take to be on the carnivore diet, but I personally choose to take it for my health. I think it's good for me, so I take it. You do your own research. Another thing I take is pure organic vitamin C. Another personal choice that I have made is to take 18 milligram tablet of ivermectin once a week. I just choose Wednesday. I put it in my pill container, and I have that once a week. That's my personal choice. I'm not telling you what to do. You do have to have a prescription for that as of now, and I'm not a doctor, so I can't prescribe anything, but I'm just telling you what I take. And I choose to take ivermectin 18 milligram tablet once a week. And I've been doing that for a couple of years now. I will also be taking my little travel size of real salt. And I put salt on my hamburger patties, and I'll use this where I'm going. And I have a couple of these in my purse. So it's very convenient. I bring this little travel size of real salt with me. So now I think I went through everything. I know the list is long. It's up to you whether you want to take anything that I'm taking. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, what's working for me. I feel good. I am losing weight, and I'm very pleased. For those of you that are new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. And I have been battling a weight problem for many, many years. I am 70 years old, and when I was married 50 years ago, I only weighed 130 pounds. But in my 40s, I gained around 100 pounds plus and did everything I could to get that weight off, following every diet that was out there, doing all the recommendations from doctors. None of it worked for me. I probably gained weight while trying hard to lose weight so many times during my 40s. In my 50s, somewhere in my 50s, I learned about the keto diet, and that helped me a lot. But I went up and down. I didn't stick with it like I should have, but I did end up losing about 50 pounds doing the keto diet on and off. But it took a long time, took several years. So then in my 60s, I learned about the carnivore diet in my late 60s. And I did try that, and I did very well with it to begin with. I lost another 35 pounds. And felt great, but I could not lose more than the 35 pounds. I didn't stick with it perfectly, but I stuck with it enough to where I didn't gain any weight back, but I couldn't lose any more. And I was on a stall for over a year trying to do the carnivore diet. So I decided about 6 weeks ago I was going to commit myself to stick 100% to the BBB&E Carnivore weight loss program, which is beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And that started working for me. That kicked me into starting to lose weight again. And now I have decided just to do the beef and butter and add my electrolyte drinks. I feel good doing that. It is working for me. So I'm going to tell you everything that I eat and drink and let you know what is working for me. Now I'll be traveling and I'll document what I'm doing each day with a little video to let you keep track and maybe help encourage you if you're trying to do this with me. I want to get through the Christmas season without gaining any weight, and I hope I can lose some weight. I feel like I am losing. And when I get back home from my trip, I will let you know the results of sticking with this way of eating during my trip while traveling. And then we'll get through Christmas. We will all have so many temptations all around us, but I'm not going to fall for the temptations. I know that there's no way I can eat in moderation. I have to have 0 carbs or very low to no carbs. I can't have any sugar because if I have a little, my body, my brain tells me to have a lot more and I can't stop. And I know that's the way I am. It's an addiction. It's no different than drugs or alcohol. It's an addiction. And if you're new to the carnivore lifestyle diet, and you're addicted to sugar, you will go through withdrawal. There are withdrawal symptoms that are not very nice, but you've got to get through that. You have to get through that and just keep going. And if you're just starting on the carnivore diet and you have spent years and years being addicted to carbs and sugar, you can start out slowly. Eat all your beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, but you can have some whole fat, no sugar added yogurt, or you could have some cottage cheese, and that will help you get through some of those symptoms that you'll go through in withdrawal. I hope I have helped you. That's my goal. That's my plan. I want every video to help somebody out there, and I've been getting so many nice comments, and my subscribers are growing. I really appreciate that. I want to help you, and you guys are helping me. You just don't know how much it encourages me when I read your comments telling me that you're being helped or that you enjoy my videos. That really helps me to keep going, and I thank you. I appreciate that. So I'll be on the road tomorrow, but I will at some time get another video out to you to let you know how I did while traveling. All right, guys, see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.